All right.
Let's do it.
PSA, I'm eating. But, I'm just
Well,
giving
I
that.
have to get through the recap.
I'm giving that to YouTube, not to you.
Yep. Welcome back to Division of Labor. Last session, the party entered Al-Qaid and found Zer Skyborn. It's a man with a slightly darker complexion, as anyone in Al-Qaid would have, as it's a city north of the Caribbean desert. And yeah, he's a man with like spiky black hair, and he wears robes. And he was kind of a little bit secretive of what he overall intends for the party, but he did make it clear that he trusts the party and hopes that the party trusts him back, as he is on good terms with Duke Horatio of Lumbridge. And he had the party go north to rescue a man by the name of Aristarchus Shah from a slaver camp, because the Emir's secret police force, the Hashashin, which fit the description of some knights in black armor that attacked the party outside of Al-Qaid on the way in. Yeah, apparently the Hashashin sold Aristarchus Shah to some slavers outside of Al-Qaid. And before the party set off to deal with that, the party ran into a magic shop run by a talking crocodile. And after some investments were made, the party set off north and ran into the slaver camp. And after some negotiations went south, Aristarchus Shah they did manage to find him and was freed from the slaver camp. And he is currently taking refuge outside of Al-Qaid, so hopefully he doesn't get extradited again. The party returned to Al-Qaid after a good night's rest. Went back to Zer Skyborn's house, and we left off in the middle of the conversation, but we'll just pick back up as if you're all in the house and you're trying to debrief with Zer what happened. All right, welcome back. What news do you have? Zer Skyborn says
them.
We did it.
you killed them. Who did you kill?
Slaves.
Definitely everyone.
The slavers. Okay.
Yes, no, I only killed the slavers.
Oh, it's no skin off my back.
They're very dead.
Slavers are scumbags.
I will say, you promised fun, you delivered. I appreciate it.
That's good. That is good. What news of Aristarchus Shah? Was he there?
He was there, he looked okay, and he went off on his own.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I hope he's not here in Al-Qaid again.
No.
Oh, okay. That's good. As long as that is the case. I think I know where he is then. Alright. Well, thank you for trusting me, even though I've given you pretty much no information about what's going on. But now that you've carried that out, I think it'd be fair if I disclose some more things of what's going on. The plan is to stage a coup and overthrow Emir Ali Zorah of Al-Qaid. As you could probably tell, and probably why you're here from Lumbridge, is that she is planning some expansion, I think is the most subtle way to put it. And given as she's selling off former nobles to slavers, she's not the best person to rule Al-Qaid. At least that's my opinion. But before we get into a little more about this plan, I think it might be time for a bit of a history lesson, as I would presume none of you are all too familiar with Al-Qaid history, in that Ali Zorah has been ruling Al-Qaid for 40 to 50 years now, and before that, the Shah family was ruling Al-Qaid, and it was a bloodline and it kept getting passed down to their children. Now, the last Shah ruler his son fell sick of the plague, and seeing he couldn't get another heir, so and seeing that his son was deathly ill, he decided to have an election held. And the election, the only prerequisite was that the first name must be someone named Ali. And as stupid as this sounds, the reason for it was that it was to honor the name of the city Al. And so the name must be Ali. Anyway, basically it was a democratic process. And that's also why, I don't know how much you've been around town, but there are a unfortunate amount of people named Ali around. Anyway, that's why Ali Zorah, it's normally a male name, but you know how it is. Anyway, Ali Zorah was elected, and years after, it turns out that the Shah's son had recovered from the plague, despite being deathly ill, a miracle of some sort, and his name was Aristarchus. So the man you rescued is actually the last bloodline relative of the previous royal family. So yet another reason that he should be fit to rule. So basically,
are we going to be going on a mission to find him romance?
no, that's not really true. I mean, the plan right now is to get rid of Zorah. She's a psychopath, and Aristarchus has the right to the throne anyway. He's of the
So it
Shah name.
seems.
As for what I need from you is I need a couple of favors to make this process go along smoothly. And as you're carrying out favors and helping this go along, I will also be doing my part as head of treasury. There's a lot in store, and so with both of our cooperation, hopefully we can obtain something of a division of labor between us.
He said the thing. He said the thing.
He's done it.
Wow.
Roll credits.
Spooky. It's
Roll
game
credits.
over. We're going next season.
Thank you for the session today, guys. No.
Dude,
Head out as the game title scrolls up.
Now
My
we were
mic didn't hear
transitioning to tabletop games, and we would be playing Jenga.
my
Yeah.
mic didn't
Yo.
pick it up, but I tried making like a snoring noise, and he said, "I'm gonna give you like a history lesson."
Nice.
So I was laughing to myself because of that. Yeah,
Coming to
exactly.
season 1 of Division of Labor, we will now be playing Subtech.
That's enough for the history lesson. What I need from you now is I suspect that the Emir is making some kind of move on Pollenveach. Pollenveach is a city. Actually, calling it city would be a little generous. Maybe like a town, I guess. It's to the southeast. And that means you go through the Caridian proper, and the Caridian is a shithole. I mean, it's dry. Yeah. I would advise you to bring water. A lot of water.
Yo, I got us covered on the water.
You do.
Yeah,
Can I
I got
just-
this, and I hold up my flask, I take a swig, and it refills.
Oh,
Can
good
I
call.
just bring a bucket and you'll refill me when I need it? A flask.
Well-
Pour it right in my mouth, man.
I guess you got
Fine.
water covered. That's good.
Now all we need to do is maybe we can go rob the Emir of a few chalices to take with us.
Well, speaking of the Emir, has she requested your presence yet?
Not
No?
yet.
That's a bit of a surprise. Well, in any case, if she does, you might be a little bit paranoid in that she attempted to attack you, or the Hashashin attempted to attack you outside of Al-Qaid. But I would like to again reiterate that you're safe here in Al-Qaid because, well, to be honest, you're too high profile. Even she, as wicked as the Emir is, probably wouldn't go to that lengths to try and rid you of. If she were to attack you, I would say it's unlikely, but if she were to attack you again, she would attack you outside of Al-Qaid.
Out
And
of
the
character.
reason-
Why did she even attack us to begin with, without knowing who we were?
I was about to get to that.
Okay.
If you're wondering why she probably attacked you, I would have to guess that she doesn't like the presence of adventurers in Al-Qaeda. Why? Because the presence of adventurers probably means that there's work to be done, and if there's work to be done, Al-Qaeda is not as perfect of a place as she would like it to be. That is my best guess. But now that you're here, she can't really stop you now, can she?
Does she have a spy network by chance?
The Hashashin, her secret police, can be described by a myriad of ways, and one of them is probably a spy network, yes.
Because I've been thinking about that a lot. It's made no sense, like, how she knew we were even coming, because we met that gentleman on our first, like, before we even got halfway there. And I guess he knew exactly who he was looking for. It was quite amazing.
Well, I'm not even sure if the Emir even knew exactly who you were, to be honest. She probably just doesn't like adventurers. And so that probably meant that this man you were talking about is just bait for anyone, to be honest.
Ah, fair enough.
Okay. Well, to get to Pollen Beach, you go south. You leave Al-Qaeda south through the Shanty Pass. And then you have quite the trip across the desert to Pollen Beach. I suspect that she's going to move on there soon because she has pulled the guards out of Pollen Beach, and she has also stopped taxing them. It's the only reason I found out. I'm head of the Treasury, of course. So I would like you to investigate what's going on down there.
So, wait, she removed the guards, stopped getting the money for them to, attack them and take their stuff, but then destroy the city?
Well, that's another thing I don't really know. These kind of things are negotiated between whoever the Emir sends to the village elder. And I'm on a first-name basis with the village elder. Her name is Rory, and she's a very nice woman. She likely knows more about this than I. Actually, I don't really know anything about this in the first place. So, but yeah, find out what's going on down there. Because this time I have no clues what the Emir is doing down there.
Alright.
Excuse me.
I got us covered on the water, so.
Yeah, that's about all you need is water. Well, some light clothing might be nice, but it is really, really hot down there. It's maybe a 2 days journey on foot.
Go shopping.
I'll be fine. My character, hits his chest.
You're a robot. Get the fuck out of here.
Clank, clank, clank.
Can I go shopping? Why some shoes?
I think
With
probably.
what money?
I have 240
7
GP.
gold
I
still.
just want to buy some desert robes. Not fucking get murdered in the desert.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, that's about all. That's about all Zare has for you as far as the debrief is concerned. What shall you do?
Desert robe.
All right.
Wait, the shanty guard has them, doesn't he? But no, that's water skins.
He sells
I don't
both in
Does he?
RuneScape,
I
but
can't remember.
yeah.
Added knowledge for the win.
Meta knowledge.
Are
We'll
you
go-
metagaming?
We'll go to the clothes.
Okay. You
Desert robes.
make your way out of the residential district and start moving toward the clothing area. Or sorry, not the clothing area. The area with a lot more shops in it. And
Take me to TJ Maxx or something. I want second rate.
Yeah, you go into TJ Maxx Al Qaeda edition. Now you you go into
Okay.
Okay, J Max.
Ross dress for less.
Oh god, why did that turn on?
oh call it and quit it with the orange tan spray.
I don't know why that turned on.
Orange.
Make
tan.
your way to what you
I
presume
missed
to
it.
be a clothing store. Has a bunch of cloth and linens, outside of it. It's kind of open air. And you see a man behind the counter, and strikes you as quite different. It appears to be a dragonborn with blue scales, and he says to you, "Hey, welcome to my store. I'm Ali Krom. You can just call me Krom. What can I do for you?"
Got anything for 7
Like
gold?
Abercrombie?
No, just Ali Krom. A-L-I. You know how things go on in Al Qaeda? Everyone's named Krom here.
I thought everyone was named Ali.
Okay, do you have desert robes?
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
Who doesn't?
What else would you
Filler.
have? I guess I don't know. What does he have?
What size you?
Yeah, he wants. Can I take your measurements? And he,
Yes.
Yes.
Alright,
He
how-
looks so suspicious about that question. What
Well,
the
why do you
fuck?
need to measure me for a robe?
No, wait. I guess you're right. It is just a robe. It's rather loose, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it depends how tight you want it. Anyway,
No, no.
Well,
Well, it
the
depends if he
length.
wants to drag it. How much he wants dragging on the ground.
Yeah.
How
On the
tight do you
bottom part of
recommend?
it.
I could just cut it.
not that tight, I guess. A takes out a couple sets of robes. So he says, "How many of you are needs robes anyway? All of you, or just
At least me.
nice? All right,
Good. I'll just drink a ton of water.
all right,
Oh,
just
I'm looking for one.
all right. 2 of you then. Takes
Want to
out
be
a couple of
fashionable.
sets of robes, and they are. You can't exactly say they're fashionable as they're just all white, but the white definitely does help ward off the desert sun, as you could probably imagine. All right. Each set of robes will be just 3 gold. That'll be fine.
I give him
I toss him 5 because it makes my math easier.
high roller.
Oh, that's very, very kind of you.
Very hard to
thank you.
subtract 3.
You
I
know
subtract
what?
I,
two
I
from
like
one.
5. I like multiples of 5 and 10, alright?
3 happens to work very nicely for me. I'm gonna go ahead and get one anyways.
Okay.
You're a fucking robot.
Yeah, hands you as well. One with
The tiny one.
he looks around and I don't know if I have a set of. No, that's okay. He goes in back. He gets and he spends a couple minutes back there. He comes back with a set of robes noticeably shorter than the other ones.
Yeah.
He seems to have immediately cut them, and he hands them to you. All right, there you go.
You got any is big enough for
Why,
me?
thank you.
Big enough.
The big boy.
Bed sheets you don't need anymore.
Make it a fine addition to my collection.
What is it? The big fucking sheets or whatever? Big blankets?
I don't know
Yes.
if I will have anything big enough, but we'll see. He has to go back. When he goes to the back again, spends a minute or two rummaging around, and he comes back, and he has a robe that is pretty long, you reckon, but it'll cut off like above your ankles. But otherwise, it
So I'll be
mostly
a
fits
fucking
you.
nerd. Okay.
Yeah, it looks a little off on you. But well, do you want it anyway?
No, I'm okay.
Alright. Those of you that bought the room, you spend 3 gold, or in the case of
Whatever his name is.
Royston, you pay 5 gold. Alright, what shall you do now?
What time of day is it?
It's pretty early still. You reckon it's not even afternoon?
Alright.
Did we long
Yeah.
rest last session then?
Yeah, you rested at an inn, and then it became morning. You went to talk to Zara, and now you went to the clothing store. So it's not even afternoon yet. It's still morning.
Okay.
Head out.
Okay.
Alright.
I agree.
You begin making your way out of the the shop district, and you notice in front of you that there are quite a few guards, and you would expect them to be moving in a way to move past you to like the left of you, but they just seem to be walking toward you, and they kind of stop, and now you also stop because there's just nowhere else to move. Before one of them talks to you, and you get a good idea of the number of them. There's about 15 guards in this detachment, and one of them shouts out to you, "Halt! In the name of the Emir. The Emir Ali Zorah has requested your presence."
I figured that would happen.
Funny you mentioned that.
We
Yeah,
get a
there's
rain
15
check on
guards.
that.
Range.
In
You
the
say that,
desert?
man?
Yeah, I want to say, like, can we get a rain check on that?
Do they know what rain is?
check.
Do you know what rain is?
Yes, I know what rain is.
It's a desert.
Bloody
Just
devil.
checking.
Bloody devil.
Hey, what was that?
Bloody devil.
Yeah, that's about right.
I will not be disrespected.
Well, I'm kind of part
He is
devil.
kind of a devil,
I'm a
Phil. He is.
tiefling. I'm kind of a bloody devil. I'm a reddish purple tiefling. I'm kind of a bloody
No,
devil.
you may not take a rain check. The Emir will not accept that. You will come with us.
Guess she only accepts cash. Dang. Let's go.
What is the purpose?
What reason?
Yes.
Because she wishes to speak to you.
She's not
Oh,
our
why?
queen.
I don't know why. You will find
Oh,
out
no.
if you go there.
I love that you're
Yeah, she
questioning
might
the
not be our
guard.
queen, guys, but we are in her city, so
But we're about to leave her city.
Oh, I'm just saying,
So-
homeboy here can make his own decisions. He doesn't even know why he has to take us to the Emir.
Say what now?
This guy is gonna have
I'm
an
with Mel
existential
here.
crisis.
I'm agreeing with Mel here. I don't think this guy knows what's out.
I broke it. I broke the encounter. I'm sorry.
Literally just face foaming.
What, are you gonna walk away from him?
There's 15
I don't know how
guards,
serious I
guys.
am about
There's
this.
15
15?
guards.
Yeah,
We
there's
can take them
15.
on. Anyone got AoE? Let's go.
Yeah, we got. I don't think they're just gonna assault. They will not assault us in the middle of the city. They will not attack us.
I'm
in the
not
city.
trying to attack them.
Yeah,
No,
I
but
just don't
they
want to
also
go with
guard.
them. I don't want to
Oh
go
my
with
God.
them.
We were just told to go talk to her. Like, she's gotta. We knew she was gonna do this. Go fucking talk to her. It's what it says.
Let's bribe them.
Holy
Or we
shit.
could all run in different directions.
What shall you do?
Scatter.
Scatter. Smoke bomb down on the
Did you
ground.
say
Let's go.
shatter? Did you say shatter?
Oh, no.
Oh my god. Please don't
Did you say
shatter.
moving?
Okay.
Please.
Fine. We'll go talk to the Emir.
Alright. Royston, is that agreeable? You also gonna talk to the Emir? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm crying from
I
laughter.
don't like
Holy
this.
shit.
After a bit of talking amongst yourselves, some of you sag your shoulders a bit, and
Begrudgingly.
Fucking eye rolls, like, fine.
you follow your escorted rather by the guard detachment, and you are brought before a huge palace made of sandstone, and there's like a stairway up, and go about 12 steps up before it flattens out again, and we're brought before a pretty large door after walking past like a huge fountain, and two of the guards open up the doors and
Fountain.
bring you inside, and the room is huge. Obviously, being a throne room, there is like two huge ceiling windows above, and the ceiling is supported by like two columns, like one on your left and one on your right, that are huge. And at the end of the room is a throne, and upon that throne sits a woman that is definitely of darker skin, and next to her is like a really small stand, and on that stand is a bird, but it isn't in a cage. It's just a bird on the stand.
You know, I'm not saying this out loud, but anyone have Move Earth or Mold Earth? Who wants to take those pillars down?
Oh my god.
Still
On a
waiting
quick
on an
side
opportunity
note,
to use heat metal.
Really quick question that doesn't have relevance right now, but is my character small enough to fit in the bag of holding? Like
Anyone
the
can
fuck?
fit. Anyone can fit in the bag of
No.
holding.
Oh,
Dude,
okay.
that's-
Like to actually get in.
Wait, what?
Well, okay. Assumably, if they
It's
can
to
fit, they can get in.
enter.
Okay. No, I don't want to
Anyone.
enter right now. I just wanted to clarify that.
Anyone can get in the bag of holding, but you can only hold your breath so long. There's no
what,
air. in
air
there.
can't get in there?
No.
No,
You'll
it's
die.
like a,
I'm a
will die in
construct.
bag of
I don't
holding.
need to breathe.
If you need to breathe, you will die in the bag of holding after a couple
He's a
minutes.
robot.
But I'm a
The
construct. I don't
autonome
need to
would be
breathe. I don't need to sleep,
fine.
eat, or breathe.
If you don't need
How
to
does he
breathe,
get
then
out of it? Is the question.
Someone
That is
start
the big
dragging
question.
him
Someone
out.
just
Can I
has
get
to
out
reach
of
him
it?
out. Grab him out. Okay, anyway, tangent.
Question.
But anyways, it's a side. That's a side. I just thought of that. I wanted to clear it up.
anyway,
I forgot.
after reveling at the scenery around you, you are definitely standing before who you presume to be the Emir, and she stands up, and you can see her figure before you.
She's a lizard, isn't she?
No, she's not. And she says in a voice that you're surprised to be so loud. What brings you to my city? She asked you.
Well, Your Honor.
Your Honor.
Your Honor.
Your great Emir. We are but humble adventurers seeking jobs to do, and we heard there was some good trade opportunities, and decided maybe we could take a stab at that. Maybe we've never really been here before, and we heard it was such a great city. We thought we could come see the culture, look at some of what this great city has to offer, and meet some people along the way. It's nothing much other than just us as banding together and under one common goal of exploring the city, the surroundings, and maybe trying to get some trade going, perhaps, or maybe find some jobs along the way that we could all participate in a new land.
Make a deception check with advantage.
Okay, this will work. One second.
It's now a bad time to ask if they have pigs.
You can ask that if you want after this roll goes through.
Deception is charisma,
With
right?
advantage.
So I got a total of 20.
Mod 20.
Mod 20, yeah.
The Emir, who has been mostly, her face has been expressionless for the most part, maintains that expression and says, Al-Qaid is indeed a beautiful city and will always be. However, you will find yourself disappointed, I believe, that there is no work for you here. If you are truly looking for work, which you seem to be, then I would suggest you go far to the south of the Caridian, to Menifos. Perhaps there will be more work for you there. Or you go back where you came.
Of course. Thank you very much, your kind Emir.
By chance. That way, anyway.
You say that out loud?
Yes.
It's good to
Really?
know.
For what purpose?
Now look what you
Fuck.
did.
To get towards Menifos.
I am in the search of pigs for Lumbridge, as they have none.
They haven't responded lately.
searching for pigs in a desert.
Yep.
Oh, and Menifos.
Roll persuasion.
Oh my god.
You're technically not lying.
Can I help
Right?
him?
I am
He
technically
is,
not
he is
lying.
technically not lying.
Can I roll insight on her expression? No.
Yes.
Can I help Phil with this pig thing? Because I'm also after pigs.
I
Sure.
mod 19'd.
Oh, wait, could I have casted, God, what's it called? I have this fucking cantrip guidance.
E4 bonus.
And mod 19. Okay.
Oh, modded 19.
It's fine.
Alright,
Mod 19. Alright, I'll
I'm
tell you.
Insight 21, by the way.
Okay, insight 21. Alright, I'll tell you the insight check after.
Mr. Pig Boys don't live.
It's not a lie.
Hold on. I need.
Takes a fucking drink.
I mean, it's kind of a lie, not gonna lie, but
It is, but it
I'm-
isn't, which is weird.
Her blank expression turns into a bit of a bewildered one, and says,
What do you mean?
don't have pigs.
"You have you ever been to the desert?"
I've never been to Menaphos, but I hear they have
Last time said.
livestock.
Yes, but pigs are not desert creatures.
Well, I mean, I've
I
heard
know.
they eat just about anything. I would have figured, if anything, those would be some good creatures.
What
to
do you eat
survive.
out here if not pigs?
What do we eat? She seems
Camel,
almost,
right?
She seems almost offended by your question, and actually, she doesn't even dignify it with a response.
What?
I have a.
What do you eat out here? Fuck you. Nothing.
All right.
I would like to attempt to cast message at the bird next to her.
Bird?
Before that, I need to do times insight check on Emir Ali Zorah's expression, which was seemingly blank, and you said you rolled mod 21.
Mhm.
Okay. You take a good look at her eyes in particular, since how someone looks at things in their surroundings can tell a lot about what they know and what they've experienced. And you were not able to get a super good idea, because it seems as if this person has seen a lot more than you could have ever imagined someone has been seeing. Perhaps this person has done so much in their life, or has experienced so much strife or good, or both in their life. But this person has seen so much that their expression definitely seems to be a blank one when running into situations they've experienced so many times before. Alright, what is your message?
I would like to point at the bird, and because it's telepathically and all that, I want to
Yes.
go. Can you understand me?
Alright, how does message work in? I can talk back to you, can I?
You point a finger towards a creature within range and whisper a message. The target and only target hears the message and can reply in a whisper that only I can hear.
Isn't it still a language thing?
It doesn't mention that anyone in the spell, so I don't know. That's why I'm trying to find out.
I would assume you're
Can this bird
messaging
speak?
in a language.
You ask the bird in common, and the bird replies to you in common, yes.
He's very
Okay.
excited right now.
Message
Oh, no.
again.
What have you enabled?
Are you actually a bird, or are you magic?
What does it look like I am?
He's metagaming.
You look like you're magic because you're talking to me right now.
Look, here's how it is. I'm cursed. But it's a good curse. At least I think it is. I can speak. Well, I won't disclose my other abilities to you, but yes, I can speak. And I'm a bird. And yes, it's a curse, so it's magical.
Do you need help?
No. If I wanted
He
help, I would just fly away.
Okay, so the mean lady is nice to you.
I wouldn't say she's nice, but I enjoy it here.
She's nice, but
Have you
I
ever
enjoy
heard
it.
of this place called Lumbridge?
Yes, I know of Lumbridge. It's to the west of here.
Yeah, have you been?
No.
You want to go?
No.
But we've got this great.
Rejected.
We've got this great river. It's called the River Lum.
Yes, I know
and
the River Lum
and
runs
we've
through
got, like-
Lumbridge.
Yeah. And it's a big deal. Don't tell anyone. This is insider information. We're about to have pigs there, so pork going to become a lot more common there. I don't know if you enjoy pig, if you've ever had pig.
You look closely at this bird, and the bird who the entire time has been looking away from you while messaging back to you, looks toward you now upon the mention of pig and says, "What is pig?"
Bruh.
It's an animal that
Bacon!
we
Uh-huh.
eat. It's very fatty. It's So do you know what a cow or chicken is?
Yes, I know. We don't really have cows here.
Okay, so it's similar to that, but the meat it's kind of similar to cow, but it's a bit more just fattier and just greasier and better. It's real good, like breakfast.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get it.
Like,
In any case, why do you want me to go to Lumbridge?
well, you seem really cool. I saw you. I had a real feeling. So
I'm very
message.
flattered of you. Thank
You seem really cool, and like I like cool things, and personally more insider information. Trying to up Lumbridge up on the map a little bit, and I think you'd be a great addition.
Mm. Well, I'll have to decline your offer, as my home is beside the Emir.
Got it. Do you have a name, by the way?
Yes, I do. Pete.
Pete. Did you name yourself, or was Emir or your mom, or?
The parrot sort of points up with its beak as if contemplating, and says, "I don't remember. I think someone has called me Pete before, but I don't recall."
Got it. Okay. I was just curious. You seemed cool. Wanted to check in with you. Happy that you're here, but if you change your mind, my name's Royston. Come looking for me. We'll take great care of you. If you ever need any help or need anything, we got you.
Right. Thanks. The conversation was kind of happening near the end of the conversation, bleeding into a bit of silence.
Well,
between-
I'm gonna pipe up while that conversation is finishing. I don't know about it, but I'm just gonna pipe up and ask the Emir, and I'm gonna talk to the Emir and say, well, Emir, I will say you seem to be a very knowledgeable, very experienced, very wise, and we don't tell very many people this, but one of the core reasons that we really wanted to get around and explore is we've seen all types of magic, and we've been able to see and experience all types of magic, but we've never been able to see or experience the one magic that's eluded us is time magic. We've heard rumors of it. We don't really even know if it exists, but we've been searching all over for it. And I was wondering maybe you could give us a lead as to where we could find something so amazing.
How do you know about time magic?
Didn't we discuss the thing earlier with?
Oh, I thought I didn't tell you guys.
Oh,
Right,
I
may
don't
have-
think I don't think you brought up time magic to Zare, but I don't. I can't
Because I
recall.
identify magic detection caught traces of, and then I used identify.
Yeah, well, Pat was the only one who had a chance of even discovering what it was.
I think you did discuss among your party members, but you definitely did not tell Zare, to my knowledge.
Oh, okay.
no, we didn't
mean-
tell Zare, but did we discuss it among us?
We might have.
I think you did.
My mind is
Okay.
blank.
I think you did.
I'm just asking. I just want to confirm like what's going on.
The Emir seems a bit taken aback, given her bit of silence after your question. And she says, "No, I don't believe I know much about time magic, but my court wizard might know a little more." And as she says that, you hear a bit of a squawking voice in your mind. Someone is messaging you. What is this time magic you speak of?
Message back.
Oh, she talking to me directly?
You're hearing a
Or-
squawking voice in your mind.
Sorry,
That is not
okay.
the Emir.
Is the
Who's your
squawking voice
core-
is talking to me, though, is what I'm saying.
Yes,
I'm hearing,
it's
okay.
messaging you.
Can I ask the Emir who the fuck's the court wizard?
You
Well,
may.
my response is, well, that's the thing. All we know is it's magic that can influence time, but I haven't really seen much of it. I don't know how it works. I'm just curious to find out how this magic works and what it can do.
The Emir responds to Jim, saying, "Yes,
And that
my
was-
court wizard is Pete here." He points to the bird, and
Bird is wood.
Pete, the
Sorry.
court wizard, responds to you. Well, I can't exactly know exactly what this time magic consists of unless you give me an example of what it is. However, I know that time magic is, of course, very unpredictable, and that a great many things can happen if there is conflict between timelines.
Does my party know that I'm a chronologist or no? I don't know if they know. Right?
Oh, what now?
Chronologist.
Oh, I
He's a
probably
time
don't.
wizard. I don't think anyone.
Wizard.
Anyways, I'm gonna continue the message with the parrot. What all types of things can time magic potentially do? Can you speed up days, slow down things? Assumably the big selling point is reversing time, but I'm sure there's a lot more to it than just that.
Well, this is such an interesting topic. Magic is such a wonderful thing. Well, time magic, I think the most dangerous thing about time magic, we'll start with that, is that if a paradox were to occur, which, if you didn't know, means for something to happen that has already happened. And if that happens, then it unleashes a spatial anomaly. And no one in the study of magic knows exactly what a spatial anomaly entails, but it could be any variety of things, such as a collapse of the nearby space. It'll create a crater, or perhaps you teleported into a wall and suffocate, or maybe you're teleported to another planet. Those are the more extreme side effects of spatial anomalies. But no, well, I think that's about all there is to say about time magic. Of course, there's so much more we don't know about it.
Well, that would explain why it's so rare and difficult to come across. It's that dangerous. I'm sure a lot of people that pursue it never end up getting there.
A most wise observation indeed. Perhaps if I had more time on my hands, I would also study it. But I would like to not be ended up in between the bricks.
Well, isn't that a paradox now? Or ironic?
Yes.
Ironic, isn't it?
The Emir kind of notices the expressions between you and her core wizard, and announces, "All right, that's all I have for you today. I would like to reiterate: there's no work for you here in Al Qaid."
I'm trying to remember what happened when I identified that symbol. That's what I'm trying to remember.
You identified the symbol.
Yeah, and I felt that there
you-
was possibly a paradoxical.
You
time
noticed
shift, right?
that there is residual magical energy, and you made it out to be the result of a paradox occurring.
I didn't know where, right? I just knew where it was written.
This paradox occurred in the immediate vicinity of this paper. Is what you made
That's
it
all
out
I
to be.
know.
Yeah.
And did we figure out that she's probably the person that hired those people at the time, or no?
Zara Skyborn says that the Shashin, which is the Al Qaid secret police that work under the Emir, the uniforms of the people that were sent after you, the knights that sent after you, as well as symbols in their pockets also lined up to be the Hashashin. And by the way, in this throne room, looking around you, you do not see anyone in that kind of apparel, like Hashashin at all. So true to their name, so please indeed. Alright, the Emir kind of continues shooing you out. Says you are dismissed.
I'm done.
Just one more question.
Yep.
Would I, if the Ashashin were tied to that time magic, would that magic still be affecting them? Would I be able to recognize it on them since it was residual on the letter?
Yes. Are you asking if you were able to detect the residual magic? If you were to immediately notice it again, would you be able to notice it?
Yeah.
You would be able to notice this magic. If
I
you were
don't
to see
notice
it
it
again.
anyone in this room.
Nope.
How do I even this up? I don't know how to bring this up. Yet. I don't think we can. Is the issue? Pat, you're trying to going to bring up the secret police to someone that tried to actively get us. Yeah, I know. I think we should just leave and do our other quests. No. Sure. Personally.
You keep it in the back of your mind. You'll remember it for later, as it's probably part of a bigger part of the puzzle. And the Emir tries to shoot you out, dismisses you, and lets you know that there's probably little work to be found in Al-Qaid, but you are, welcome to be present in the city. She didn't say that nicely, but yeah, that's the impression you get from her general expressionlessness.
You said we're not welcome in the city anymore?
Essentially.
No, you are.
But we're welcome.
Oh.
In quotation.
You are welcome, kind
Yeah.
of. You are just in the city.
Yeah.
Basically, she's saying she won't arrest you. Is what she means.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye, Pete.
I'm back.
Goodbye.
Bye, Pete.
Goodbye.
I do say that as I walk. I do say I say bye, Pete, out loud and walk away.
He squawks.
I'm just gonna, as we walk through Arcade, I'm gonna keep my eyes open for people that have the same magic residue.
Gotcha. What shall I do? Shall you continue to the south to Shanty Pass again on your
I
journey to
shall,
Fallen
after
Beach?
being very rudely interrupted the first time.
What time of day is it?
It's probably like afternoon by now.
That took hours?
It was just barely afternoon by the time you got the clothing shop. You were brought to the palace. You were brought before the Emir. Now you just left the palace, so now it's afternoon. So yeah, it took like an hour or two.
All right.
All right. You,
Shanty Pass, I guess.
Yep, Shanty Pass. You go. Paranoid of any guards stopping you again. You keep an eye on the guards, but no one stops you. And you go through. You notice a huge archway above you, and you go through the arch, and a little bit further away is like another set of arches, and a man under them, wearing some more desert attire. And as you start walking through, he says, "Welcome to Shanty Pass. You're gonna be trekking through the Caridian. May I offer some? Well, offer's a wrong word. How about some water you'd like to buy? Or it looks like you're covered on robes, but I could sell you some robes if any of you don't have any."
You know what? Oh, never mind.
I'm good on water.
Oh, it's a shame. All right, whatever. He leaves you. He like walks up to the side and lets you pass. And as you go through the arches, you notice an abrupt change in scenery as the inside of Al-Qaid definitely has a warmer kind of feel to it. and the buildings of sandstone, and the architecture looks nice. But as you go through these arches, you feel you are in the Caridian Desert proper, in that there is hardly any road left to see. The road like fades out like 100 feet out. There is no buildings out here. There is just the canyon rock, which borders Al Qaid. You are now outside of Al Qaid, and there is like nothing before you as you look around, except to your left, where you see a man next to a stack of. You look a little closer to you, a stack of furniture, a stack of rugs. And he catches your eye, and you catch his eye, and he kind of waves you over. You're a little further away from him, but yeah, he manages to wave you over, and you just see him waving at you.
Approach the man.
All right, you
I'm eating,
over.
guys. Please.
Oh,
you walk over to him,
We waddle up to him.
and he says, "Ah, hello, hello. Would you like a carpet?"
Carpet.
what do they do?
Do they fly?
They fly. Oh, most astute. You've done your homework. Yes, they fly.
Do you
Take
have
it
How
anywhere.
much?
How much? He gives a good lock up and down of each of you, and says, 20 gold per person.
Can I insight to see if he's lying about flying carpets?
Yes.
Can I do a
19.
check to see if he's trying to grossly overcharge us?
All right.
What's the
19 on the if flying carpet. This man has been in his business for years. And you could see by the way he stacked up the carpets and all, this man probably does sell actual flying carpets, from what you can tell. All right, and what'd you roll for the price check? Zero.
I'm about to roll now. What am I rolling it as?
Insight.
Okay, that would be. I'm still learning this stuff. Insight is intelligence, right?
Nope, it's wisdom.
Wisdom.
Oh, wisdom. So that's going to be mod 17.
Oh, wisdom. Good job.
You give him a good. You were pretty observative of his expression as he was first talking to you versus when he quoted the price, as the differences in expression depending on when people say different things can mean a lot of different things. And from what you can tell, there was a clear difference in his expression when he was quoting you a price versus when he first talked to you.
Mm-hmm.
So, how about it? 20 gold a person. Taking it anywhere in the Caribbean. Menefos, Sophanum, if you want to go to that hellhole. Or somewhere else if you're choosing, maybe.
Well, I
So
have
I'm buying a magic flying carpet?
Oh, not really buy. No. It'd be more like rent. Take you to the location there. There'll be another carpet merchant. The carpet will be there, and you can pay to come on back here if you want. So no, not buy, just rent.
And what stops people from just stealing them?
I don't think we're controlling the magic, are we?
Because I'll be riding with you.
Oh.
Oh.
So wait, how would you ride with all of us though? Are we all gonna
There's a
use
big
one
carpet here.
Oh. Very well, very well. Now,
have the
the only
money.
thing is we've had our fair share of adventures, but we're adventurers, not investors. We aren't that well financially off, and 20 gold kind of seems like it might be a steep price for us. Is there anything better you can do? I mean, I can give you a lot of that, but that'll be everything I have. But 12 gold. Maybe
How much money do
13?
you actually have in your coin pouch?
Oh, me, way more than that.
All right, roll deception.
Oh yeah, this is a deception check for certain. Ooh, mod 24. Let's go.
Bitch. Alright. He says, gives the look and doubt, but down, and says, kind of looks at some of you are wearing desert robes. It's like, okay. I'll tell you what, the Critting is a bit of a shithole. Okay. You know what? I think that's fair. 12 gold for each of you. Maybe I was a little bit unfair to you.
Appreciate it.
Does he take us to the place we need to go?
You haven't asked him. He said Menaphos, Sophanum, or just like
Said
Where was it we
anywhere.
needed to go? I don't even remember.
you need to go to a place called Pollen Beach. It's to the southeast. It's like
I
a 2
said
days journey away.
anywhere in the Caribbean.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Those
You
were
go
his
to
words.
Palm
Is there a
Beach?
close major town to that, or is this the closest large town?
Are you at? Okay. Are you asking?
No. I'm asking in terms of just general knowledge, something my character would or would not know, like other major cities that might be closer to. Because I know approximately where Paulavita is, right?
Pollen Beach is to the southeast,
Pollen
like
Beach.
2 days. The next major actual city is like bordering the ocean to the south. It's like a 7-day journey on foot.
Okay, so there's no,
Um,
there's this. So
There's
this
like
is probably
nothing
the-
in between here and Pollen Beach, to what you know.
Gotcha.
And to responding to Jim, yes, we can take you to Pollen Beach. That'll be no problem. That's quite a quick journey. I thought you might have gone to Menaphos. 10 gold then. It's a short trip. 10 gold for each of you.
That shall we go?
Oh,
I just slowly raise my hand. I don't have any money.
That's
Here he
fine.
goes. A bunch.
Yeah, he's already in debt. Like
you guys gave me
150
exactly
gold.
enough just to reach that money, and that was it.
Well,
we can't have any freeloaders here, can we?
Well, fuck it. We'll walk.
Yeah, I still don't have 10 gold,
Ooh,
so I'm walking.
you walk, okay.
I'm
okay.
walking.
Unless people are
Alright.
spotting.
I could.
He said it was close.
I'm
We're good.
thinking about spotting. However, I just have to do it in a way that the carpet merchant doesn't notice.
He probably wouldn't care if you gave your party members money.
Well, he'd probably then question and be like, "Wait, I thought you said 12 is about as much as you had."
Also
That
true.
is true.
That's
Also
what
true.
I'm thinking about.
I mean, are you passing your party members money? If you do, make a sleight of hand check.
Let me see. Sleight of hand would be
Dexterity.
Dexterity, okay. I guess I call all the party members together into like a huddle to quote unquote discuss this.
He's looking over. Carpet merchant's looking over at you.
He's like, what the fuck is this?
Basically, I get them all in a circle around me with the giant like directly between me and the carpet merchant, so I can try to slide a hand money to everyone.
The carpet merchant's like on his toes, like looking around, like the huddle. He's still kind of keeping his distance. He's not like next to you, but he's keeping an eye out.
Okay, am I just rolling regularly?
Yep, sleight of hand.
Oh gosh.
Was that your
I
attempt to get it as an advantage?
have a backup plan. Sort of. I got
I
a
assume
6.
he fails.
What'd you get?
I got a mod 6, guy.
You pass a couple of coins to one of your party members lacking money, and the carpet merchant just has like a strange look of eyes. Oh, you got a bit of communal funding over there, huh?
Oh no, I figured I should just go ahead. I'll be fine walking. I could just give try to spot one of them the money and let them go ahead and go.
Oh, why would you
No.
spot him? Didn't you say you were poor? Huh. Okay.
They can pay me back. I know they
I
will.
look up at the guy. It's like I'm even poorer.
I'm poor. They're poor. It's fine. I'll be okay.
Opens his coin
Well,
purse
wait,
and like
how
shows
much
him
money
like
do you
shaking it up and down, the money coming out.
I have 7 gold pieces, so I only need 3 more.
I'd like to
Right,
point out I have
10.
350 gold.
Can I have 3?
No. It's
No.
all 5, so no.
Are we taking this magic carpet ride?
I don't care.
Because I
It's
can go for the
like-
whole trip. I
It's
can
a
would
go
be-
to-
2 to 3 day journey on foot. And you haven't asked the carpet merchant how long it takes on the carpet.
You know,
How long does this take, Mr. Merchant?
Oh,
You know where we're going.
maybe like 5 hours.
Okay. And
okay, I get this.
whisper to my party. Are we going to the right place?
Wait, I have an idea. I talked about it. I was like,
You
wait,
said
guys,
you
hold
said
on.
the
We might have an opportunity here. What if half of us go on foot and the other half can go there ahead of time, scout out stuff, get things ready, and then maybe, just maybe, if you know who is watching, they'll think that, maybe they'll think that only half of us went there.
what? Are you
Well, I'm gonna
talking
take
about?
out 60 gold pieces to be like, we'll all get on the carpet. Let's go, sir.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, that's great. He pulls out a massive fucking carpet. The biggest carpet you've ever seen in your life. He looks at all of you, and then he looks up Laguna like a little bit more, because he probably weighs like 300 pounds or something. And gestures for all of you to come on board. And says, to Polinvich we go. For pocketing the money. And you kind of stumble a bit as the carpet ascends to the air about 30 to 40 feet up. And it starts moving off to Polinvich. And after about an hour of flying on the magic carpet, you look around and you can see the Caridian Desert is as desolate as everyone else makes it out to be, with perhaps the only thing of interest is to your left. You see a river running through the center, and the occasional small body of water. But to even call an oasis is a bit too generous.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. If you look out to your right, you'll see a lot of sand. If you look out to the left, you will see a beautiful river, one of the only water sources in Al-Qaid. Thank you for flying
that was
with
a little
Magic
too real.
Express.
This is a little too good. I just got off a flight the other day. This is too good.
Yeah, you spend a couple more hours flying, and you, even though you're traveling at like a relatively high speed and the wind,
Can I take
hitting
a
you.
nap?
Yeah, you can take it. You can take a nap, I think. Roll a d20. Roll survival check.
All of us,
Oh my
or
God.
just the nap person napping?
Just a person napping.
Oh,
You gotta be
Lord.
fucked up, bro.
Wait, who
What
wasn't
surviving
napping?
against? I got 20. Come on.
I'm not.
20.
Yep.
Your survival instincts were so powerful you could not sleep. You cannot sleep when
What the
all
hell,
this
man?
commotion going on. You're flying. You couldn't get awake asleep.
Who would have thought
Gary's
a 20
trying
would
to
be a
commit
failure?
suicide. Dude, part of me wishes he
That
failed
failed
that just to
successfully.
see what would have happened.
don't worry, I have a
You-
backup plan.
As you get thirsty, you all take drinks from the draught, endless water, and
You don't got COVID, I promise, Tony.
the
Charge them
You-
a 1 gold kick.
you eventually get a little bit closer to this river that runs down the center of the Caridian as you head southeast. And you also notice that there are some buildings. And the carpet merchant says as he's flying you over, "Oh, well, there it is. It's Palm Beach. Thank you so much for your patronage. I'm sure my pal here can have you set up if you wish to go back." And he lands. Well, step off. And he leaves the large carpet there with the other merchant, and he picks up a smaller one, and he begins flying his way back to Al-Qaid. You have now landed in Palm Beach.
Is there a well around here?
Dude, imagine if I baited my entire party into the desert and then said, "Oh, by the way, if you want a sip, 1 gold."
I would have pushed you off the carpet.
I wouldn't care.
Yeah, you would have. Right, no.
Lagoon, you look around for a well, but from your immediate, what you can see immediately, being right outside of Palm Beach, you don't see a well.
See any pigs?
No.
This is a serious question. Fuck off.
I love
No.
that Richard's just like,
And I'm just sitting over,
No.
like slightly away from the group, playing with, because I've noticed this a lot. Now this is, I've been kind of playing it with it for part of the flight, but now I'm really playing with, like, using my hands to kind of try to like form a mirror of sorts and trying to play with the sunlight that's reflecting off of me. Just messing around, just shining on the sand, seeing if maybe I can make some glass.
Vaporize some scorpions. Yeah, you're now in Palm Beach. You remember Zara Skyborn had sent you here to investigate why the Emir stopped putting troops here. Shall you go deeper into Palm Beach to
I
try to look for
stomp
someone to talk
right on into city.
You stomp right in.
Stomp.
Not big stomp, just
It's
baby stomp.
She's still.
I'm gonna
Well,
ask the
no, it's
carpet.
not.
I'm gonna talk to the carpet merchant.
yeah. There's a different carpet merchant here.
Yeah, the other one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna casually strike up a conversation with them. Just be like, "Yo," I was gonna basically like, "Yo, man, that that other carpet merchant is real nice. You must have some real good friendship. You must have a real good business going here. He's very generous. We didn't have that much money. He accommodated us. But how's your business been?
Oh yeah. This has been great. Are you talking about Ali? That dickwad? No, I don't know. He's just.
What are your chances? Is your name Ollie?
No, my name is not Ali. Do I look like I'm from Alcarid?
Well, I guess I
I'm
just
sorry,
got
I've met a lot of
one impression then.
Ollies today.
Sorry.
Although, have you? I
It's
mean,
not taken.
I will say I did. I have heard some rumors around here that your business might not be getting might be getting a little less safe because I think someone said something about the guard was being reduced. Have you heard anything about that? Because I feel like that would probably affect your business a lot, and that seems like a scary thing to me as well. No guards. Oof.
The guard. I know what you're talking about. Yep. A couple days ago, the Emir did pull out the guards out of Palm Beach, but to be honest, hasn't really affected my business. To be honest, what has really affected my business was the great carpet crash of the Shaw family decades ago.
Go
Let
on.
me tell you about
what
that.
happened?
What happened?
Please.
I'll tell you exactly what happened. Well, one of the royal family of the Shah decided at the top of the palace he was going to go for a carpet ride around the city, and he brought a carpet with him up to the roof. He then he brought the carpet out and jumped on it, and then it turns out it wasn't a magical carpet, it was just a carpet, and he fell to his death and died.
Ooh, that sounds like a very unfortunate way to go.
Oh, yeah. What a fucking idiot, you know?
Fucking idiot.
Can I do an insight check to see if maybe I can see if this guy's heard anything about this that he might not be talking about, even if he's just not thinking about it?
Sure.
Was your question, is he talking about something that, if
Yeah,
he
no, that's a
hasn't
mod
said
8.
something that he wasn't thinking about?
I meant like knowledge that he wasn't necessarily purposely withholding, but just maybe because I haven't, maybe he just didn't
Okay.
think that he wasn't going to mention it. It wasn't really relevant, but I got an 8, so
You attempt to look at his expression for anything that may lead to him having his mind on while he's speaking to you, and you can't really discern anything. He's probably just doesn't like his coworker, is what he's probably thinking about.
Why don't you like it? Why doesn't he like this coworker?
I don't know. You can ask him.
What? Yeah, I do ask him. Why does he think he's a dick?
Oh, well, Ali. Okay, well, you know, I'll just tell you since he's a bitch. He owes me like 100 gold. You know, and I loaned him 100 gold like 2 weeks ago, and you know, here I am today. You know, I swear he comes stop off here in Pollen Beach every other day, and fucking, where's my money? You know, he doesn't have it. And every time I try to bring it up to him, I didn't even. I know. Okay, I did you guys a comment courtesy. I didn't bring it up to him, but because you know, I think he's a dick. But you know, I wouldn't embarrass him like that. But I'll embarrass him like this, you know, behind his back, because he's like that and owes me money. But yeah.
You want us to go get your money?
Well, if you want, you know, that would be most welcome of you. But no pressure, you know. If you ever do come on back to Al Qaid, I would be most welcome if you could remind him that he owes me 100 gold. Don't come.
Alright. I guess we're ready to go find the elder now, right? Village leader.
Alright. You step away from the carpet merchant and make your way into Pollen Beach proper. And as you could tell from as you entered Pollen Beach up in the sky, you could tell that Pollen Beach is really small. It's definitely smaller than Al Qaid, and it's even smaller than Lumbridge. It is, to call this place a town would maybe be a bit generous. It could maybe be described as a glorified hamlet, perhaps. But there are, you know, stone buildings, so there are definitely structures that, you know, easily take place, and you can maybe notice a bar as you start walking through. And as you make your way, like maybe a quarter way through, which only takes like a minute, you see smoke in the background, and you first you chalk it up to, oh, maybe someone has a fireplace running, before you realize there's not really a reason anyone would have a chimney in the desert.
To cook
and
food?
They're
any
cooking.
kind of spitting, you know, any kind of like fireplace probably wouldn't produce that much smoke. You notice there's a lot more smoke than any kind of cooking fire could ever produce.
I guess we're about to go rush over there.
Yeah, you make your way toward this smoke, and you can hear like some commotion, some, you know, screams of civilians. Before you notice that you're in a part of town where a couple of the houses are somehow on fire, even though the houses are made of stone, or upon closer observation, the houses are caved in and things inside of the house are on fire. These houses are seriously damaged.
Wait, in like the city?
In this hamlet to this town of Pollen Beach.
Okay.
That, yes, around you are a couple of houses that are just caved in and are smoking and are on fire. And the heart of the commotion, like a little bit further out past a couple more houses, you see
What do we see?
Ooh.
bug creatures that you have
Whoa.
heard a little bit before. Scarab looking creatures. They are ginormous. They are Calphites. Roll initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yo, can I turn into those?
No.
Fuck.
Oh,
You
let's
just
go.
ruined his day, Richard. Holy shit.
What was that?
You just
Higher
ruined
than a
his
2.
day.
I didn't ruin his day.
I got a mod 20.
I'll wait until I'm asked.
I should probably roll my initiative, huh?
Bro, I rolled a nat fucking 1. Are you kidding me?
Hey.
I rolled a very great, fantastic 2.
Can I can't
I'm
wait.
gonna use my
I can use my
fire
inspiration,
dice.
right? To
Yes.
reroll?
No, it's to add on to
Oh.
your roll.
Okay.
I shouldn't have
never
rolled
mind
my
then.
fire dice.
And you add what? I'm gonna ask this a lot.
Dex.
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 Just
I almost said
extra.
agility.
Okay, what are my initiative rolls, guys?
Mine's in chat.
Mine's in
Can
chat
I-
too.
Mine's
Can I
also in chat.
respectfully,
Nat
Anything higher than,
one.
anything higher than 23.
can I?
29.
I'm so sad.
Bro, everyone rolled so fucking low besides for me, Pat, and Bill.
What the hell, dude?
It's
Last
okay.
session it
I'm
was
only the
everyone at the
caster.
top, now everyone's at the bottom. I love it.
Dude,
What
both
the
me
fuck?
and Royston.
Dude,
It's okay,
Thunder
Lagoon.
and Trident. Jesus.
Let's go.
We're just
Gary,
Oh,
I
I know
hate
what
to
I
say
can
it, but
do.
I think you're going last, Gary.
we're gonna Dragon Ball Z this bitch and prepare for the next 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Just power up.
You just stand in front of me, and I'll just like someone flames you behind you for the next 10 minutes. Well, it'll be great.
Okay, time it is your turn.
Oh,
God fuck.
Sorry,
God.
ruining people's
fuck.
lives here.
I'm gonna go get an alcoholic beverage because I'm not going for like 20 minutes.
Which one looks more menacing to me, Richard? Blue or orange?
Oh, there's two of them.
Make an insight check.
Ooh. Something fade already. Mod 20.
The orange calphite appears to be more menacing to you.
Okay.
It appears.
Magic missile to its face, baby. 12 damage.
Okay.
My turn. Let me go.
12 damage. Would you like to move anywhere?
Pretty far back here. I think I'm just gonna chill behind Melinda. There we
Okay.
go.
It is
Very well.
Blue Calphite's turn. And he will. Ruler.
No!
Damn it!
He will fire a
Oh.
blue orb from under his scales. Next to Time and Melinda.
Hate to see it.
These things remind me of those.
Why'd I move next to you?
Oh, hold on.
Good question, honestly.
So what is he doing with his
He's
scales?
firing a blue orb under his scale next to you and Melinda, and it explodes next to you, dealing 10 force damage to both of you.
We don't even get a reaction to
Oh.
it or anything?
No.
Oh?
There's like no chance that it misses.
Dex check or
Maybe?
anything? Like a
No.
dex check to just try to
Just-
lower the
you
damage?
you
doing?
take 10 damage.
You
Get
take 10
fucked.
force
Wow.
damage.
Okay.
Very cool.
Does one of them happen to be a badass Varkid?
No.
Because these make me think of Varkids.
Jim, it's your turn.
And that one
Take
reminds you of a
them.
shock Varkid.
I am going to cast. What's it called? Fucking spike growth.
Oh, that thing, huh?
Yeah.
Spiked growth. Alright, well, where, at what point? 20 foot radius.
Yeah, so this is the diameter I want to go for. See it? The 40 feet? That span?
Yeah, but what point is it originating from?
That's right.
Right here.
Right here.
Yeah. 20 feet from here.
Is that for anyone or for
Anyone
okay,
that enters it.
There's-
And anytime you move 5 feet inside this box,
What happens?
you have to roll 2d4 damage. I will then turn into a crocodile. That's my bonus action.
I love
Alright.
that.
I need
After
the
a while,
character sheet for
crocodile.
crocodile, by the way.
I know. I shall get it to you.
Hell yeah.
It's the badges zone.
You know it.
It's the no-no square.
It really is.
Oh, where's my crocodile shapeshifted gym icon? It's coming at you. Would you like to move anywhere?
Pull back up roll 20 real quick. No. I'm going to stand here.
That means it is.
That just.
But
Yeah, I do.
Where's my fucking. Okay. It
Do
is
not touch.
Orange Calphite's turn, and his movement is 60, 30 by 2.
I thought I rolled well, but I still rolled under all the enemies.
Oh, he just barely makes it with 60 feet of movement, and he takes damage.
For every 5 feet he moved, right?
Oh, for every 5 feet, okay.
Pog.
Alright, I see. So it's 6 times. Roll 2d4 for spiked growth damage.
It's every square he moves through, by the way.
I'm aware.
So how many am I rolling?
Do you roll? Do you just?
I'm gonna
just-
type it out. I'm gonna have the machine roll it.
He's moving 30 divided by so 6 squares.
Okay. Wait. It's 2d4 per square, right? So it's
Yes.
12.
2d4 times 6. Well, to be honest, I would just. Oh God. I don't think that's. Is that how we? 2d4.
Orange Calphite is dead.
Is that what we're rolling at?
Can't you just have
that's
it roll the same thing
fine.
6 times?
I think that's a fine way to roll that. I guess.
2d4 6 times is 64. I mean 12d4.
The result is the same. All right, he takes 32 piercing damage.
Jesus fuck.
Jeez.
I love this spell, dude.
He
I
does
can
not
see
look
why.
particularly rough.
Oh god.
That's,
Oh, God.
You'll
That's
love
what
to
I was
see it.
waiting for.
That's
Teleport to
alarming.
the other side, Jim.
It's Melinda's
Make him
turn.
walk through it again.
Oh goody.
I'll just go for someone else. if I move to the
This
other
would be a
side.
great time to have Misty Step, just saying. Or anything Thunderstep, whatever.
I'm gonna go there. Then I am going to sharpshooter Calphite twice. Yes. 17 to hit.
That meets.
Eats.
Oh.
Damn.
Neat. Fuck.
Rich, how much movement does the orange Calphite have?
17 damage.
He looked like he used all of his movement that turn.
Okay,
Se-
please, 60.
17.
Jesus.
He has
Sharpshooter
60
OP.
movement. 17.
Sheesh.
Oh, he does fly.
Piercing.
Okay. Piercing movement. Right. For his after you take your turn, Melinda, he uses his legendary action to fire a spine at a target,
I'm carrying my shield, by the way.
and it will. He will shoot a Jim with it since it is next
Oh.
to him.
Never mind.
Plus 14 hit.
Yeah,
Roll. Fuck. Okay, nice.
fucking crocodiles, 13 armor class.
It does not appear to harm you, but you turn green and you are paralyzed.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh,
I'm a little sad I didn't play Clark this campaign.
You are green.
Well, sad
It is
too.
now Zero's turn.
Okay. I am going to. Oh, I need to double check this. That was. Oh, shit. Well, you know what? Screw it. I am going to move. Let's see. right there by him, and I am going to cast True Strike on the flying dude, which basically you extend your hand and point a finger at a target range. Your magic grants you brief insight into the target's defenses. On your next turn, you gain advantage on your first attack roll against the target, provided the spell hasn't ended.
Who? No one's flying.
What?
No one is flying here.
Wait, I'm confused. Oh, the bug with. I thought those were wings. Okay.
Orange?
They are,
Or
but he's not
blue?
flying.
Okay. Well, it doesn't particularly matter. I point at the orange guy. I'm sorry.
Okay. True Strike and okay, so you get it. Okay.
So next turn I'll have advantage attack. As long as I don't have my concentration interrupted.
Okay. Gotcha. Royston, it's your turn.
God. What do I want to do? No one's touched blue yet?
No one has touched blue yet.
I wanted to, but he was too far away for this.
Just got the fuck out, dude.
Right?
70 feet away. Okay. Fuck it. Richard showcased my amazing move last time. I'm gonna move 10 feet. Am I within 60 feet now? Yep, I'm going to Flaming Sphere right there. Oh god, I'm making a second one on accident. Oh, how do I stop making them? How do I...
What you doing there?
I was trying to stop making circles. Why can't I get rid of them? Why can't I? How do you...
I don't know.
He really doesn't know.
Control Z.
That first tiny one, right there.
Oh, I
is
think
where
you if you drag and highlight, I want to say.
Oh, okay. Wait, let me try that. Oh yeah. Wait.
Yeah, and then
Okay,
you
now I
hit
can't-
delete.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I had to figure that one out.
Okay, that circle is gonna be a flaming spear. Oh my god. Is there anything else I want to do with my bonus action too? Yeah, I'm just gonna bonus action and slam it into it. I need a deck save.
And then does 14 succeed?
I don't think it does. Let me double check. It does not.
Nope, you
Whoa,
failed.
2d6 fire.
Nice.
I'm taking it. No one said my name, and I'm just fucking losing my
I get
mind.
to reroll that one because of my feet.
No one did.
6, 7, 8, 9, 11 fire damage.
Sheesh. Okay.
Just in case, I am also going to activate my Flames of Felagos, so the flames shine around me, and just if anyone gets within 5 feet of me and hits, I can do fire damage to them. But
Gotcha. Lagoon, it is your turn.
Cool. Okay, I'm going to just fly into a rage. Roll 1d8. A 2. I can teleport up to 30 feet to any unoccupied space I want until my rage ends. So I'm gonna teleport right there.
Okay.
And I'm going to recklessly attack with Great Weapon Mastery. So plus 1. 11 and a 4.
That neither of those hit.
Damn. Okay, that's about all I can do.
Okay. And top of the initiative, time is your turn.
Oh, it's back to me finally.
A large party, man. Chill.
There's not even that many enemies.
Yeah. How's the orange one looking?
He's damaged.
Not even bloodage.
His scales are definitely chipped away a bit.
And nothing happened to blue cow fight yet?
He is taking 11 fire damage.
I believe in us, guys.
I believe in us. We'll be fine.
Ready
This
to
is
die.
just the warm-up encounter.
Fine.
I believe in Steve.
You guys are fining right now. We'll be fine.
I'm paralyzed, so I don't know.
You are
We'll be
paralyzed.
fine right now until 4 more of them show up.
I've got the spear out as a precaution in case that happens.
If 4 of them, if 4 more show up, I suggest we disengage them. Oh, man.
Right?
We can take them. We can take them.
Is that coming from the wizard that almost died in our campaign? The Era Calvin is someone who has seen death and been at at death's door.
Time?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the spell. I'm looking up the spells. Sorry.
Mage gameplay.
Sorry. Huh?
Caster gameplay.
Yeah, no. Taking back my real gameplay where I just shoot an arrow and hide again, right?
Yeah, no, I got fed up and I really quickly copy pasted all of the spells into a Word document so I could just quickly reference them all.
I just
My
keep 20 tabs
partner
open.
does that as well.
I keep a lot of tabs open too. It's just that like I have to click through all of them and reread them. It's like I can't remember what this thing does.
That's why I did the Word, because I was like, instead of having to go through each tab, I'm just gonna have it so I can just scroll through. Like I don't like
Just
the
have
tabs.
less spells. Like I memorized what Spike Growth does.
Just have no spells, forehead.
Hey, I did nothing but martial classes for the first 6 months of me playing D&D. I can't keep doing it.
Say what now?
I think I'm gonna cast this one.
I actually do better average damage if I don't. Right now, it's very sad.
It depends on the AC of the target.
17's pretty high.
17 is really high.
I have to roll a 15.
Yeah, at this point, if you don't have advantage, I don't think should be worth it on these targets.
I was thinking the AC would be lower.
Richard, out of curiosity, is it even possible for me to grapple these things?
What are you, a crocodile?
Yeah.
These guys are huge. What does it say? Does it say that? Well, I should have specified if it doesn't say you cannot grapple large targets or, anything bigger than large.
Okay.
How big are these things?
They're large. They're like 10 feet tall, and they're like their legs, they spread out to like 8 to 9 feet, like width.
Got it. Okay.
They're
Okay.
huge.
They're huge.
Okay.
Okay.
I will use this spell. I will cast Flaming Sphere.
Another one.
Flaming Sphere number 2. Let's go.
Oh, I know there's one here already.
Colin has
It's
one down.
it's a really good spell, man.
Value.
Tap it. I know.
But damn, it gets
Um,
better the longer it's in play.
Yeah. Okay, so I put it over here and push it here, or do I push it here?
Oh,
To you.
Just around the blue thing.
Don't want the blue thing even come into the combat over here.
I think the blue one's a mage, so
Can Calphites be mages?
Probably.
Yeah,
Yes, they can.
What the? I thought they were bugs.
To
They
call
are,
them
but they can.
would be generous. All right, they can.
Haven't you done
They're
Slater?
magical.
Okay. I was
Yeah,
like,
they attacked. I mean, he did hit you with. He just hit 2 people last turn with.
An explosive orb.
You
Yeah.
know,
Force.
that's fair. Honestly, it just didn't cross my mind to think about it.
Same here.
So where is this flaming sphere, and who are you hitting with it?
Voodoo Ranger.
What?
Hey, what now?
On.
I've got like 2 more, man.
Can I not move this object that I made?
You gotta like
Okay.
drag, like highlight, and then you can drag it.
Weird. To use
Did I
my
know,
arrow
right?
keys. Okay, now where was the range? You guys chilling with the red one, the orange one?
No.
Or do you need help?
Jim is green and paralyzed.
And I missed both
forgot
my
about that.
attacks.
Lagoon,
fine.
Lagoon
fine.
reckless attacked and now has advantage against attacks made against him.
I'm
It's
also a
They're fine.
crocodile.
They're fine. They'll be fine.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You are
I
a
still have
crocodile.
flaming sphere here, Richard. Do you see it now? See this one?
Yes. I
I'm
do
gonna
see that.
pound it into him. Okay. Dexterity
Okay.
saving throw. Part 2.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy's getting slammed by 2 different flaming spheres.
Result. 11 does not pass.
No, it does not. Take 2d6 damage. You bit.
Yep, roll damage.
Wow, 10.
Wow.
Wowzers.
Wow, it's Jim Crocodile, finally.
Oh shit, what do I
I'm
do?
doing
What am I
some
rolling?
Is it your turn? It is. Nope, it's
That
Blue
was
Cowboy's
blue,
turn.
right?
It's Blue Cowboy's turn. He will this time throw an orange orb.
That bitch.
Let's see here, where shall he throw it? He will throw it right here. And this one does fire damage. So Royston and Zero make a dex check.
That's why I got the fuck out.
A dex check.
Yes, he throws it in between both you and Zero. So both of you roll.
That's
Yep.
a 6. Mod
Me-
6.
Me
That's
and
not
Linda
hard.
have a great
That will
idea.
fail.
Yeah.
Is it a
At
dex
least I didn't
save
roll an
or?
at 1.
Save.
Let me make
Dex
sure I don't
save.
have proficiency in this. I don't think I
Actually,
do.
that's a good question.
I'm gonna grab
Not that
water.
it matters. No, I don't. I'm pretty certain an 8 still would not.
Mod 22.
Alright. Zero, you take 4 fire damage, and no, Zero, you failed, so you took 8 fire damage, and Royston, you took 4 fire damage.
Okay.
I am resistant to fire damage, so I take half of that.
Hey.
Okay.
So
Actually,
2.
let me double check. If I don't think I'm resistant to fire. I think it's just poison.
No, you're not resistant to fire.
I'm a tiefling.
Double.
I'm a devil or demon, whatever. There's a difference, but like it's a nuance. But it's not a nuance.
Okay, no, yeah, I don't.
Oh yeah, Jim the Crocodile, make a con save.
What a rabbit hole you almost jumped down.
We'll get into it in season 2 of my campaign. It's fine.
14.
That succeeds.
Oh,
Very cool.
alright. That's about all I can do,
Love
though.
you.
My action.
You may get your action this turn.
Oh, I do? I get my action?
Yes.
Alright, chomp, 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 motherfucker.
Hey, if I got hit by that, do I need to make a
19 to hit?
concentration
You got hit by a different orb, which was a fire. You already made a dex save to attempt to reduce the damage of the fire orb.
save? But a concentration save because I still have that.
Oh wait,
tree
no, it's a
spell going
17 to
on.
hit.
Oh yes,
Ooh, I
you
need,
do.
I need to make
do.
a con save as well.
Jim, what was that?
17 to hit.
That
Nice.
hits, yes. Meets.
Concentration is what?
Con. It's damage of the spell divided by 2 or 10, whichever one is
Hit him
higher.
for
So
11.
you need to roll 10 or higher to succeed the con save, I believe.
Okay, but I mean, do I add anything to it?
Your constitution.
Okay.
How much damage did he take, Jim?
11.
Okay, I passed it. I got a 13.
Oh, he's actually... he's proper bloodied.
All right, and I am going to remove the badges zone.
I love how I just put down these labels and they become canon instantly.
The
They're just
badges
too
zone
funny, Phil.
is removed.
I guess so. Instant.
Well, that takes out my plans.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's all right. Actually, that's fine. I can make this
All
work.
right.
I thought he was joking.
All right. Anyone? Any
No, I
fails
just
or
thought he-
succeeds on concentration?
I got
I
a
succeeded.
13, so I'm pretty sure I succeeded.
Yeah, you did.
I got an 18, so plus my con, just a plus 3.
Bless
Bless
you.
you.
Sue.
All right, and I'll go take another drink.
Okay. Orange Calphite's turn. He's gonna eat you with his mandibles, Lagoon, and I have advantage. 17, 15, 17 does hit. He does. Oh, yeah, he does 15 bludgeoning damage to you, halved, because
7.
you're raging. Okay, and that will be his turn. Melinda, it's your turn.
Oh, thank God. Alright. I'll fight.
Just like I survived.
What am I on? I'm
Good
shooting
pick.
Mr. Orange Cal. I heard that.
What? A sharpshooter or just a normal shot?
No, regular shot, regular.
Okay.
Okay, that one. Hit. I know that
That
hits.
hits.
7 damage.
Okay.
It hit.
That will indeed hit.
5 damage.
Nice.
And I'm action surge. And I'm missing. Sick. Very sick.
Okay.
I regret this.
That is okay. Zero, it is your turn.
All right. I am going to. I think the range on this thing is pretty high. So, where did it go?
To be fair, I got lucky. I got luckier than I didn't.
Oh yeah, plenty of room. I'm gonna move 30 feet. That's about good right there. I think it's about 30 feet. Close enough. And I am going to cast Scorching Ray. So I am going to throw 2 of them at the orange dude, one of them at the orange dude and 2 of them at the blue dude.
Okay.
So the one I'm throwing at the orange dude, I'm making this attack with advantage. Ah, there we go. Okay, I got a. How does math work? Mod 25.
Yes, that will hit.
All right. And let's roll some dice. Ooh, I got a 10. I'll take it. So that's 10 fire damage.
To the orange Calphite, okay.
Yeah.
He is looking rough.
And then the other 2 I'm sending at the blue dude. Let's see. 16.
That hits.
And another 25.
That definitely hits.
All right, and let's just go ahead and roll 4. Oh, I got a 10 with 4. Ouch. So he takes 10 damage as well.
Okay.
10 fire damage.
Okay. It is now Royston's. No, actually. Before it is Royston's turn, Orange Calphite will take a legendary action and fire a spine at Royston. Does 14 hit?
Yeah.
Oh.
Fuck, I forgot to mage armor.
You are green. It is now your turn to make a con save.
Make a con save. Cool. I am proficient in these.
What am I
That's a
proficient?
14.
Oh, I am proficient in the
That
con.
succeeds.
Cool. I actually got a 15.
Hell yeah.
You're fine. Take your turn. Bitch.
Cool. I'm going to start with I'm gonna be fine. We're going to cast. Is this a
Sorry, the
cantrip?
blue
Yeah.
Cupfight took his turn. If I take my turn with flaming spheres next to me, that means they activate, don't they?
Oh yeah, if you end your turn next to it.
Yeah. So
If it ends a turn within 5 feet, so 2d6 fire damage. Yep, let me roll that.
Pat, where are you?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to put on my camera back
Yeah,
on.
roll flaming sphere damage, please.
Yes.
5
he has to make
from
a
a
save, right?
Oh yeah, he does make a dex save for each.
Oh yeah.
All right, Royston's 13. That's a fail. 1, also fail.
Ouch.
5 fire
Wow.
damage from Royston.
All right, how much from time?
7 for me. 7.
Okay. He is looking very rough. He's bloodied.
Alright, cool. I'm going to cast Chill Touch on him, Mr. Blue Man. Where's my d20? There it is. This is +7. Right, yeah. 19 plus 7 will hit.
Yep.
1d8. Where's my d8? There it is. 7 necrotic damage. He also has disadvantage on attacks and cannot heal until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
I am then going to bonus action rain the flame sphere into him. Can I get a dex save?
You said you did 7 damage?
7 necrotic damage. And
I need
now
a dex save.
dex save, yes.
He's 16.
That passes, so half damage. So I dealt 10 fire damage. So half that. 5. That's good enough for me. That's my turn.
After you take your turn, he does a legendary reaction because you targeted him with a spell. He will fire a blue orb at you.
Bring it on.
Blue one's hurt. So you know.
You take 10 force damage.
Cool. Cool. I'm fine.
Just no option.
Nope,
I love
you just
it.
take it.
No fucking save, no fucking attack roll, just
Take it,
that.
boy.
Take it, college boy. On my
You
shoulder.
get oofed.
I'm okay
Lagoon,
with
it's your
this.
turn.
Are you
Right.
rolling something on your end for that, or is it just flat 10 damage?
Does 17
I am
hit?
rolling.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
rolling. 17? That means yes.
Very cool.
That gives me some comfort at least. Minor amount of comfort.
20
I
damage.
got high rolls. 20 fucking damage, man!
Hey, there's the high
Dang.
roller.
I got a
What
nat
the
1 too.
Fuck, man. Is he even alive? Yeah, he's alive. He's really, really rough. He's actually in pain. His scales are peeling off.
Oof.
Okay, time, it's your turn. Orange Calcite is in major pain.
We shall bash the blue Calfate first with the flaming sphere.
Oh,
Bonus
of course.
actioning?
Dexterity check.
Yes, please.
15.
He met it. Fucking bastard.
Easy.
Fuck off. You can cut it.
Oh, I'm re-rolling it?
No. Cut the damage from 6.
Okay. For blue Calcite.
So he takes half 3 fire damage.
Okay. In your action.
Toll the dead on orange Calfate.
On the orange Calcite. Am I making a wisdom saving throw?
Yes, please.
His wisdom is not very good because he's a bug.
Yeah.
Rip.
15. 15 plus 0.
Whoa.
Easy.
Oh, wow. I don't know the outcome of that. Real quick. I don't think he takes any damage.
Oh.
I have to check it again to make sure. Do. Target supposed to say wisdom saving throw or take 1d8.
Oh.
Yeah, so he doesn't take anything. He's good.
Oh.
He passed.
He's alive.
Dang.
Yeah, he gets to live.
He
That's
does
my
get to
turn.
live. Alright. It's blue Calfite's turn. And
Another blue orb.
he will
Oh, he has to do his dex checks, right?
he has not ended his turn.
Oh, right. Forgot about that.
Which movement does he have? That amount.
We're going.
How much movement does this guy have?
They get
60
60.
feet.
Jesus.
I know, because that other one ran through the entire length of 30 feet.
30 feet with difficult terrain. What's he gonna
Yes.
do?
Cover.
Oh yeah, he's doing it. He will fire an orb. Oh, hold on.
What type of orb?
Oh, nice. Fires a green orb.
Uh-oh.
Right here. So everyone make a con save.
Wait,
Jim,
where?
Everyone.
Everyone?
Jim Lagoon and Orange Calfight will make a con save.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
I was like,
And Orange
damn.
Skullfight. Oh wait,
Ah.
it's con, right? Oh, I
Con
got a
save.
net 20. It's doomed.
You succeeded. It's a green orb.
It's gonna paralyze. That's my
15.
prediction.
Wow, you also succeeded. Orange Calfight fails, but will
Please?
use his legendary resistance to succeed.
Uh,
Okay, that means. Okay, since you succeeded, you both take 6 poison damage.
Ooh.
And so will Orange Calfight.
Cool.
Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, it does. It does. Okay. Jim, it's your turn.
Chomp, 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 motherfucker. 18 to hit.
That
I'm really
is-
well tonight. Full damage.
Oh my god. Oh.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
How do you want to do this?
Oh! I bite off his head.
His head!
Dear Lord.
His head is. It's like 4 feet wide, and you manage to get your snappers on there, and after wrestling with it, you. This guy is so big, but you death roll him anyway, and his head comes off. He is dead. Let's see here. Nice. You have
The
your
next
movement.
level.
Where would you like to move?
I actually haven't looked at movement. 25 on the crocodile. Alright.
He's a slow boy.
I can't move my character, I don't like.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Unless they're in water.
Huh? Why can't I? Oh,
Just move him 25 feet south.
tragedy.
Tragic.
Yeah. Orange Calvin is dead. Melinda's your turn.
Hey. Huge 5 feet to the right. Take some shots at Miss Alphite. Good hit. Take my word for it.
Yep.
4.
That will miss.
Oh, 4 damage.
Gotcha.
The hit was fucking 22.
I love
Second
that.
shot misses.
Nice.
I love it. It will
Unless-
hit. Take my word
unless
for
the 10
it. It was
hits.
a 4.
10 does not hit him.
I didn't think so, but I figured I'd throw it out there.
Is he taking his turn? Okay. He will. Let me think. Okay, yeah, he's gonna use his. Wait a minute. Okay, I understand now. You will use a legendary reaction to fire you since you targeted him with a spell. And throw a red orb at you. Make a dex check.
Me?
Yes, you. You indeed.
19.
Indeed.
Oh, motherfucker. Okay.
I'm not
18
even
fire
proficient. Get fucked,
damage.
nerd.
Halved, you take 9 fire damage.
Take back the part about getting fucked. That's still rough.
Alright.
You tell me he wanted to hit me for 18? Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to. I can't quite get within melee range of him yet. But I'm going to come in nonetheless. And What am I using on this dude? I am using. Ah, there it is. Firebolt. Also, 1 second. All right, I am using Firebolt on Mr. Blue. Let me roll to hit. No. Okay, I got a 9. Mod 9, that's not hitting.
Nope.
Alright, and I end my turn.
Okay, Royce, it's your turn.
God, he's moved a bit of a distance.
Yes. He is looking really rough. He is definitely bloodied.
Alright.
Scales are fucked up.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, well, I'm gonna bonus action. Move my flame and spear. To right next to him. I'm 5 feet short to actually ram it into him. Rip.
Right.
Um,
Same problem.
I am then going to, for my action, do I want to burn a first level spell slot? Yeah, fuck it. I'm a catapult the blue cow fight.
Okay.
Trusty Sakarox, go!
Oh, I was kind of hoping that you were actually able to yeet the whatever it is, the blue thing, just away.
Oh, fuck. 14 will miss, won't it?
That will miss, yes.
Alright, cool. I have nothing to fuck with that, do I? No, I don't. Well, that's my turn.
Lagoon, it's your turn.
Okay. Kind of far away.
You are.
What's up, Jim?
Crocodile.
I am going to.
I believe you have throwing axes. I don't know what the range on that is.
I do. It's like I'm in range, but I can't remember if I'm at disadvantage when I throw them or not.
It
No, they're
depends
strength
on...
weapons, right?
Yes, but it depends on how far away you are. If the range is 20-60, you would have disadvantage right now because it's 35 feet away.
It is 2060.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fine. Wait, well, actually, I do have a javelin, so that's the same. Javelin. $30, 120. So my disadvantage for both.
Yep. If you don't attack something in a turn, you lose your range.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna throw a hand axe. That is 20, and 8.
That will miss.
A 10.
That will also miss. Alright, top of the initiative order time again.
Oh, goody goody. Man, this
Oh.
Flaming Sears is gonna be right next to Zero and he's gonna burn to death, huh?
Who knows?
Oh, you moved the sphere.
Yeah, it can be moved 30 feet.
5,
Go
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, that's where it is. Hold the dead.
Okay.
Oh.
5 plus 3,
Ding.
8. You failed.
Ding dong, ding.
Whenever you say Toll the Dead, all I imagine is your character pulls out like a fucking like gong and like bashes it.
Yeah, right?
Dong.
Dude, that's what I
Like-
think of.
7 necrotic.
Nice.
Rot.
He is still alive. He will fire an orb.
Orbeez.
Orbeez. Right here. A blue orb.
I should have moved.
5, 1. Jim and Laguni take 6 force damage both. Ugh. And he shall end his turn.
Bless you.
Ugh, thank you. He failed his dex check.
Whoa.
Oh, my allergies.
Hold on.
That's 5 damage.
You say 5?
5.
Oh, how do you want to do this?
Oh.
Ooh.
I like to imagine he just did his thing, and then he just like loses his footing a little bit and just face plants into the fucking ball of fire next to him and just burns up.
He face plants next to your ball of fire, and he is set aflame, but he is definitely too sturdy to turn into ashes. He is charred, for sure, when he's dead, but he's not turned to ashes.
Cool.
Alright, that was combat. Palm
Um,
Beach saved.
Can I real quick second wind?
Yes, you can. Would hate there to be another Calipari on the corner, one of a different color to attack you. That would be a real shame.
So anyway,
Why are you making
I'm
it
not-
sound like that's
I'm
gonna
not
happen?
responding to that.
That would
being trolly.
that would be just super unlikely. It's not as if I have another one ready to go. That would be terrible if I did.
I would like to short rest right here.
All right.
I'm kidding.
Make a perception check, guys. Everyone, fuck.
Dang,
Give
you
me a
die.
second to
14.
find how much I have to perception.
I got a total of an 8.
I got an 8.
Perception plus 2. Nat 20.
Hey,
Okay.
16.
what's the mod though?
Plus 2, so it's a total of a 22. But it's a nat 20.
As you
Not an instant.
are
Yes.
definitely on your toes during combat and following the combat, especially, you get a bit of a good look at the corpses of the Calphites, these giant scarab and these beetle creatures, and you know something a little off about them, that they're on their shells. The blue one a little harder to tell now that he's charred, but it's still there. There appears to be a symbol painted on the Calphites.
These motherfuckers.
What is the symbol?
The symbol, you look at it, and you are almost not surprised to see the symbol. It is the same symbol on the bottom right of the paper, as well as the same symbol that the men in black armor were also carrying. And
I see.
make a survival check to inquire further about it.
Everyone or just him?
Anyone who wants to.
I want to.
Okay.
Oh, I want.
18.
What's the roll exactly?
Survival check
Okay.
to inquire about symbols painted on
15.
Calphite in the.
Is that Constitution? Oh wait, never mind. I have it
I
right
got
here.
a 16.
Survival is wisdom. Ouch. I got a total of 11, guys. I
22.
don't think I'm doing much.
What you know of Calphites is that they tend to keep to their own hive under the desert. And while you haven't been to the desert before, you've definitely heard of Calphites before because they are dangerous in the desert. Anyone who happens to wander into a Calphite hive, they tend to die because there are Calphites everywhere. So, first thing that is unusual is that these Calphites are outside of their hive. Maybe they guard the surface of them, but to see them attack a town like this is certainly very off. And second of all, to find that there is something painted on the side of them, you are almost sure that Calphites don't possess enough intelligence to know how to use paint. And time, you especially, as it's also on your mind since you were thinking about it earlier, you notice that there is a familiar magical residue around these Calphites. The same residue that you noticed was on the paper.
So can I infer they came through a paradoxical thing to this place?
You can infer that a paradox occurred around these Calphites, that some kind of time magic has occurred with the Calphites in its vicinity.
Make sure everyone knows about it.
Nice. Alright.
Interesting.
As you are checking around bodies of Calphites, looking at the strange symbols that continue to plague you, a woman comes up to you from in Holland Beach, and she's definitely what looks to be an old lady. She says to you, "Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for saving Pollen Beach. Who are you people? You adventurous. Thank you so much."
Who are we? We're no one. We're just passing through. We
No
saw
one.
the fire.
Oh, goodness.
We
No need to be
we-
so modest.
But at some point, who are we?
Team name, conversation now. What are we calling ourselves?
Oh, now? I'm not good at this stuff. The people for bacon.
The Baconators?
The people's interest
Yeah.
of bacon.
The people for. We need to come up with something like ham, but it's for bacon. Pam. No. How do we get M&M?
People
People-
for ham?
Puffum. That doesn't have.
Lumbridge needs ham.
Rich needs ham.
Let's start a fundraising thing. Let's start with the children, you know.
Quest for bacon.
We're just simple adventurers. I tell the lady we saw a fire. We're just here to help.
After having a mix between an existential and debate between yourselves, something else you don't even know how to describe, you say that to the old woman, and she says, "Oh, that's very kind of you. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Rory Skyborn. It is so nice to have you save our village here."
Anytime.
I see.
It's not that common that Calphites come to attack. I can only. I just hope they don't come back again. These Calphites have already killed maybe 20 or 30 of us.
Was
Wait.
just this one attack, or has there been multiple attacks?
This one attack. This one attack.
That was my first question. My second question is blood relative or marriage?
You asking her?
Yes.
Blood relative or marriage? In what context?
Two, I can't remember the name. What's the name of that guy that we were talking to before?
You talked to you're working with Zorah Skyborn and Al Qaid.
Oh, right. to one particular Zare with very luscious spiky hair.
Oh, my
Black.
son! He's still doing good? That's great. That is good. Yes, I'm his mother. And
see.
Zare is my eldest son. And, but he moved off to Al-Qaid in search of the higher life.
Well,
my-
he has found it.
That's good to hear. That is very, very good to hear. He occasionally sends some good wishes this way. Both, symbolically and monetarily.
Well, I have good and bad news for you. That is, he did send us as a good wish, but also probably in anticipation of some, crap going down. We actually, one of the reasons that we are about this area, we are around these parts is, we were coming to inquire about why the guards were suddenly pulled out of this city, and we've also heard rumors that taxation has stopped.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, the Angel of the Caribbean has blessed us in that Al-Qaid is no longer taxing us, but it is a bit of a double-edged sword, as who knows how many lives could have been saved had the guard have been here. But yes, the guard has been removed. The nice men who took them away, or maybe that's the wrong way to put it. But yes, the guard have been taken away, and my youngest son, I only have two
Taken
sons.
away.
Yes, the guard. Well, taken away is a bit of a strong word. I would like to say they're taken away since they belong here to protect Fallen Beach, and with no one to protect Fallen Beach, it is a stroke of luck that Fallen Beach is not a pile of rubble now. Thank you again, by the way.
Happy to help.
Also, there are still houses burning, right?
Kinda, yeah, but there's no one in those houses.
Oh, I
It's
was gonna
actually-
say.
They're not like a super high flame. Why?
Oh, I was gonna say if we wanted to combine our infinite water source and catapult and just basically make a fire hose, but
Do you?
put out fires. But it's up
I
to
would
you.
like to put out the fires. Yeah, I don't want to just stand around talking while there's fires happening.
I'm happy
Alright.
chilling.
You, a couple of you use the decanter of endless water to, because the function on the item literally has a hose function. By the way,
Oh, it does.
yet you can knock people over with it.
Oh my god.
Is it
I
intel?
need to remember this.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is I can hide in the bag of holding with that and just open the bag of holding and whoosh. Just kidding.
Oh my
You go-
god, fire hose.
You begin putting out some of the fires, and after all that's left is just some residual steam, you get back to your conversation, and she says, "I'd hate to impose on you, but Pollen Beach is not in such a great state, even Calphite attack aside. My youngest son, who is next in line to be village elder, has gone missing.
Oh.
Yes, I think it may or may not be related to the removal of the guard from Pollen Beach.
You
When-
said that men came and took the guard away. Was it just what's the word I'm looking for? Logistics people, coming with, the ability to carts and stuff that they could ride back in, or are we talking like people came and escorted them away, or?
What happened was a couple of men in black armor with gold accents came around, and there was a little bit of talk between them, but to me it seemed like they were superior to the guards, so the guards were just following orders, and that they went on back to Al-Qaid.
Cool. Cool.
Where would we start to look for your son?
Oh boy. First of all, thank you so much for even hearing my request out after saving Palm Beach. If you do manage to find him, if he's still alive out there, then you'll have also saved Palm Beach again, because my time on Gillinor is not long, but I still got a few years left in me. My son, he went out to the southwest of here, and he was looking for a pyramid. And in that pyramid, he was looking for some sort of artifact, sort of relic. He was very unspecific on the details to me. But deep in this pyramid, he was looking for something important. He was looking to prove himself to the village, as perhaps maybe he felt there was a bit of an inferiority complex between him and his brother. Not that his brother has anything to do with inheriting the village, but these things happen among men.
Tell me about it.
Was
Yes.
insecure.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess.
Well, the pyramid is about a day's journey away from here, and it is getting rather dark. I believe the inn hasn't been destroyed yet, so I would love if you could stay the night. Of course, it'll be on the house. You're always free to stay here. Heroes of Palm Beach, after all.
Lead the way.
Of course.
I do have one question. Where might the nearest nest of, what were the creatures called again?
Calphites.
Calphites? Where might the nearest nest of calphites be?
That is
Just out of
another
curiosity.
thing, which is definitely strange that they come all the way out here. Nearest nest is maybe a 4 days walk south, which is no idea what they're doing here.
Very well. Good to know.
She leads you along a couple of buildings before next to a larger one, and it says, "Out here we worship the Angel of the Caridian," which and you see like a statue out in front of this church, and it is a person in full armor, and you can't see their face behind their helmet, but there's a set of wings that sprout out behind their back, and a giant greatsword planted in front of the angel's feet, with both their hands resting on the hilt. The Angel of the Caridian is said to have created the river here next to Palm Beach, so we're grateful that the Angel of the Caridian exists.
Well, I see why you call it the Angel of the Caridian. Certainly got some impressive wings there.
Indeed. But no one knows where it went. Gods of Gillinor have been missing for a couple hundred years now, after all.
As someone who is a fallen angel, could I make an insight check into it?
Yes.
Alright.
What exactly are you trying to do? Insight.
Knowledge of the god, I guess?
Make a history check with a advantage. Actually, yeah.
Like an
Or
advantage on the tip of my into shit.
History or religion with advantage.
History or religion with my
Yeah.
religion.
You should have proficiency in one of those, I think.
Yeah, proficiency in the first one, history. But my intelligence is 13, so not great. 17. Thank God it was with advantage.
The Angel of the Caridian is definitely something you haven't really heard of outside of Al-Qaid before, but you can definitely tell from the structure of the statue and from the way Rory, the elder you're speaking with, talks about the angel, that the Angel of the Caridian does pretty good deeds around the desert, and at least in Palm Beach is very highly regarded. as the primary deity here. And you know from when your time walking around Al-Qaid that you didn't really notice any statues or mention of the Angel of the Caridian. Mostly because you know that in Al-Qaid the primary god of worship there is Het, H-E-T, which is like a god of health and such. And we're going to infer about the Angel of the Caridian is a god of fire and flight.
I'd like to know a lot more about this guy.
You can ask Rory.
I would like to strike up a conversation with Rory.
Angel of the Caridian. Well, it is a long story. The Angel of the Caridian has not been around for a long time, but the stories and the ideas that have been passed down are, at least we presume to be the same as they were many years ago. The Angel of the Caridian is built in fire, and that it is said that one day a pillar of flame had erupted in someone's time of need and replaced them with a knight in shining armor with a set of wings and a greatsword. And that was what we know as the Angel of the Caridian. And in their time, they had supposedly created the river in which we live on here, and perhaps even also placed other objects in the desert which we are grateful for, cacti or animals or the oasis.
Interested. And how do you work? Like, is this just kind of like a you just acknowledge and pray, or is like any kind of specific rituals you all do, or like artifacts?
We hold a bonfire, or a bonfire every week. And you might think it's strange to get wood out here. It is a bit of a pain, but we cut down palm trees. There are a fair amount that grow on the shore.
Interesting. Okay.
And as you continue along past the church, she brings you before a bit of a shorter building than the church, and ushers you inside. And the barkeep seems to not be surprised at seeing Rory, but is a bit of a raise of an eyebrow seeing the rest of you. And Rory walks up to the man at the counter. They exchange a few words, and she turns back to you and says, "Enjoy your stay. You can come speak with me at dawn if you still like to help search for my son, or if you feel like you have enough information, you can head on your way. The pyramid is to the southwest. It's about a day's journey on foot. Thank you so much again. Here's a Palm Beach." And she takes her leave from the inn. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Oh, wait, you said there's a river nearby, right?
Yes.
I'd like to go fishing.
All right.
Well, before we dive into that, I would just like to go to the church and just kind of like spend the rest of the day before it's like actually bedtime. Just kind of hanging out at the church, meditating and all that shit.
All right. We will get to that after we do some fishing.
All right,
Time to
round
fish.
2, brass knuckles, diving into the water. Let's go.
All right. Performance check.
Why would you do this twice?
What did I just hear him say?
He's
Brass
got
fishing.
knuckles.
It's the same thing I did last time in Lumbridge. That's not what I want.
I can't believe this is
check.
happening.
Performance is charisma?
Yeah.
Ooh, mod 22.
Oh shit. Oh my god, you see, like, what you could swear to be a whole school of fish swimming by you. You can tell to be whitefish. Some sort of whitefish. And there's a couple next to you that you seem to be able to get a good hit on if you want to hit them.
Sure, let's do it.
Make an attack roll.
D what?
Huh?
That's a D4, right? 'Cause I'm just
The
doing
D20 is an attack roll with your
I'm sorry, I was thinking damage.
At
your
first.
your strength and your proficiency.
Well, would you believe I got a nat 1?
Yeah, I absolutely would.
Is this what happened last time? Is this exactly what happened last
I
time?
failed my
think it is.
performance checks last time.
Your fist ricochets off the slimy fish's scales miraculously, but there are enough fish that you can attempt to get another one as it swims by you.
Let's try it one more time. Stop, dice. That's much better. It's roll plus. You said Dex.
It's strength and proficiency.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry, strength and your it is proficiency.
So that would be it's a nat 16.
Okay. You get a good hit into this fish, even though it's difficult with the water slowing you down. But you do land a solid hit in there, and the fish definitely, you feel there's like a shockwave that goes through the fish's body. This fish is dead. You pick it up, and you now have a fish that you were holding.
All right, I'm going to get back out of the water and run up to the party. Well, I'm going to get back out of the water first.
Make a sleight of hand check.
I thought the fish was dead.
It is dead.
It's slippery though.
You ever hold a fish in real life, Phil?
Yes.
Bitch.
I
Okay, that's at 11.
think
Wait,
we've held different
11,
fish.
yeah.
He's
What was
also in the water
It was an
of a
11.
river.
For a second you lose your grip and you do a bit of fumbling, but you do manage to get a hold of it again, and
It smacks
you
you in
still
the
have your
face.
fish with you as you're on the shore.
All right, now I'm going to kind of like run up to the party and be like, look, I finally got one. I did it.
Thumbs up.
Who wants fish?
Oh,
No one? Okay, I'll just go take it to the innkeeper and tell him, here's a fish I caught. Goodbye. Here's a fish I caught if you'd like to eat it.
I love that he caught it with brass knuckles. Can I just say that?
He didn't catch it. He just beat it to death in the water.
He beat
Yeah,
the
you-
fuck out of it.
you take it to the innkeeper, and the innkeeper is a bit of a, it's a woman, but it's a bit of a gruff woman. She says, you do some fishing around here, do you? Oh, okay.
I do, with these, and I hold up my brass knuckles.
She like looks at the knuckles and sees that you're drenched in water, and grabs the fish and feels it and notices some of the anatomy of the fish is collapsed. She does like a bit of shaking of her head to herself, for like a couple moments. Like, all right, well, want dinner with us? You want me to make dinner with us? I could.
I mean, I was just giving it to you if you wanted it for dinner. I don't need to eat anything, and my party seems fine, so I figured I would come see if you could use it.
Well, this is quite the party trick. I love it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And she serves you a drink, some sort of liquor, on the house.
Cool. That's basically all I'm doing for the. That's it for me. I'm gonna drink for the rest of the night. I'm probably just gonna drink, wander around the town a little bit, see if I can overhear any conversations, just random stuff, and then go to my room.
All right, Royston, in the church, there are a couple of people that are milling about in the church, and there are also some books, some scripture among the shelves, as well as some tapestry along the walls. It's about what you'd expect inside a church. Is there anything particular you like to do in there, or are you just spending your time in there?
The scriptures in there, are they like just generic religious stuff? Are they specifically about this angel of the Grydian? What do we got?
You spend a couple minutes really searching through the books, and some of them were a little more generic than you would have hoped. until you land on one of the books, which doesn't have a title on it. But you can definitely tell the book is about the Angel of the Caridian, given what you've been told by Rory already. In that, this Angel of the Caridian, maybe not exactly held as a god, but more as just a divine being in general that people of the desert definitely look up to, but maybe not hold as an example to be followed. In that you find a little more about some knowledge you didn't expect you would have found coming from Rory, who has spoken so highly of this figure, but you find some about how the Angel of the Caridian actually has burned and destroyed some things out in the desert. Detailing how actually there was a settlement to the west that was completely destroyed, but that was, from what you can tell from the time period in the book, it was probably a long, long time ago, and also another place to the southwest, a situation about a sandstone mine that was also just completely scorched and destroyed. And what you can gather is that this Angel of the Caridian, this divine being born in fire, is not as benevolent as Rory would lead off to think. And as you continue skimming through the pages, you get the idea that the Angel of the Caridian is a figure more closely tied to balance than righteousness, in that the Angel of the Caridian acts both in good faith and a little more to balance all the scales than just purely good.
Got it. I'm liking the sound of this divine bitch.
A balance is something I can get behind.
Chaotic good. It sounds like it's a chaotic good deity, and I like that.
Anything else anyone would like to do before resting up for the night?
I'm good. I'm gonna head to bed.
Bedtime.
Okay. It is bedtime. Cockle-doodle-doo, if there were any chickens in this village, the noise you heard. But instead, you make your way out of the inn, and all you see are camels, as those are the only animals in this village from what you can make up. And as you begin making your way kind of to the southwest, you do notice Rory kind of stop you and walk up to you and say, "Oh, look like you're ready to go. Are you out to search for my son?"
We never discussed this. Is that the plan, team?
I think so.
Is that the
No
plan?
objections here.
Pyramids sound cool.
Well,
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Heroes of Pollen Beach, and doubly so if you can find out what happened to my son. I am prepared for the worst. In the case
I'm
that
still
he's
praying
fallen,
for the best.
he does carry an amulet with him, and if he is not returned, then please at least bring that amulet back.
You got it.
All right, and be careful in that pyramid. Who knows what is in there? There could be all sorts of things.
If it's something I can kill and I have a reason to kill it, I am all for it.
All right. Good luck on your journey. May the Angel of the Caridian bless you.
May it
Thank you.
indeed.
Why, hello.
And you set off on your way to the general direction of the southwest. The desert morning heat blazing and exhausting you, but the decanter of endless water is a comfort. as you continue on your way. And in the distance, you, after like 7 or 8 hours of just traveling under the sun, you do eventually make out the shape of a pyramid. And that is where we will end today off.
Alright,
Very good.
good session.
Great session.
Always.
Look at name drop, divisional labor, guys.
Whoa, roll credits.
Holy crap.